If you do this, you are guaranteed to piss people off. What's up, guys? Marty here. I still never know if this is actually mirrored or not. Let me know. But this says, warning, I will more than likely offend you at some point. So welcome to another edition of 101 Insider Energy, Performance, and Weight Loss Tips. And this is all about owning your competitive spirit. And this is for every unretired former athlete, the ones who have gotten off the bench, gotten back to their life, and gotten back to moving around, having a great time. And it's time to take a stand against toxic people in your life and start impressing others with your physical appearance, energy levels, and performance without having to feel like you need to back off just to please those people around you. So here's what you need to know. There's a funny story behind this patch, and I've been hinting at it for a little while. But before I tell you that, there's 3 things that you need to know whenever it comes to this. Tip number 1, compete with yourself. I talked about a few videos back how it can be bad whenever you compete with those around you and how comparison really screws you up. But it's really about the daily war between your mind and spirit. And in order to win this war on a consistent basis, physical fitness is a requirement. And see, it's easy to tell who's not doing this because these are the same people who just want to be handed off something like a meal plan or a workout routine. They want you to be their nanny, right? And it's very different from somebody who wants you to coach them and push them. And it's one of those things, somebody's already upset, already did a good job. People with no why, they just want somebody to hold their hand and do that. And if you're not dedicated to your physical fitness and winning this daily war between your mind and spirit, is never going to go anywhere. And this constant, never-ending transformation that you are going to undergo whenever you are winning this daily mind and spirit is, just as a matter of fact, going to piss people off. And that's okay, because tip number 2, it leads to you being unapologetically you. People who don't have confidence hate confident people. And hate, of course, equals fear. And that begs the question, what are they afraid of? Well, they're probably afraid of being outdone because their focus is out on everybody else. They're comparing themselves to everybody else. But really what they're afraid of on the inside is not winning that daily war, not being able to be themselves. So, tip number 3, level up the leverage and the leadership. The better you lead yourself, the better you will lead your teams. The leading higher quality teams will give you leverage you need to succeed, and success pisses people off. I remember whenever I got back from the cruise, and I promised you guys a story. The reason I was on that cruise was because I got pissed off. I remember the guy who was hosting the cruise, Jim Edwards, is a good friend of mine now, but I remember several years ago whenever I watched a video, he said something that made me upset, but it made me upset enough to come back and listen to him. And I kept coming back and listening to him. Next thing I know, I was on a cruise. And whenever I got back off of the cruise, I had lost weight. And so I told people, it's like I went on a cruise, I pretty much ate what I want, did what I want, and lost weight. And a lot of people got mad at me because of that. So, just saying, there it is. So, here's how to move forward. Sorry, I lost my if scripts piss you off, I'm looking at a script most of the time. It's just to kind of keep myself on track, because every once in a while my mind kind of wanders off. And I'm like, ugh. So, it's scripted. Get over it. So, anyway, compete with just yourself. Be unapologetically you. Level up the leverage and leadership. And the moral here is that you can take a stand against toxic people in your life that are trying to hold you back. The same ones that they see you succeed. They see you starting to lose weight. They see you starting to get the energy. They see you start to come alive again, and they want to do everything they can to pull you down. And so you can take a stand, and you don't have to back off and let those toxic people hold you back from the results that you deserve. So before I forget, if you're one of the unretired former athletes who wants to know how to turbocharge this process and start pissing people off at a rapid rate because you are losing weight, looking and feeling great, then I'd like to invite you to grab the first 3 chapters of my upcoming book for free, which again might piss people off because while a lot of people were snoozing and taking a break in between Christmas and New Year's, we were over here furiously preparing a book and writing it. So, hey, I got a book now. Hate me. So, with that, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, you are one upgrade away.